Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Thank you for being tuned into my channel. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment below. This reading is specifically special for those of you celebrating your trip around the sun that were born on March 18th. If that is your birthday, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Welcome to my channel. I do these readings daily. And this is specifically for you, Pisces, the dreamer of you. You are of the 12th planet, Neptune, and in the zodiac, and your zodiac, you're at the bottom. You're like the saving the best for last sign. You flow with emotions, and there's something about your 18th of being the day of your birth. 1 plus 8 is 9, and nines, what do we know about nines? Nines are kind of about struggle. So before I started your reading, and while I was trying to get some information and downloads and find guidance for you today, this black tourmaline with mica came out. And this suggests that maybe others are wishing ill, like there's a perpetrator perhaps making ill wishes towards you. Excuse me. Black tourmaline is wonderful at dispelling and releasing negative energy. It absorbs it. It takes it away from us. It's an absolutely wonderful stone if you're struggling, or if you feel under attack. If you just have a lot of dense or heavy energy, it's good for you to have. This one is like a rod with, which I thought was pyrite in there, but I think that it is mica. So with that being said, this stone specifically, what it helps with is returns ill wishes to its source so the perpetrator learns from it. So those that are wishing you ill or wanting you to be whatever they're wishing on you, it's going to boomerang back to them and you will be protected. Also, forgot to say, Archangel Michael is here present with us, and also Source. If there's anyone that you would like to call in for the reading, you may do so now. Only those with the highest vibration are welcome in this space. And if you have any intention that you'd like to set, my intention is to just give you a reading that may help you throughout the day, throughout something that you're dealing with. It will offer support and guidance, perhaps even for the rest of the year for you. March is this March is extremely potent. The reading is timeless, and it is for you, March 18th, Pisces. However, you also could be affected. You may want to listen if you are guided here, and you may also want to check out your rising and your moon sign. Okay? So, and it also helps if you're working around computers and cell phones, electrical power lines, anything electric. If you're using them a lot, this helps reduce that smog, because sometimes bodies are sensitive. Some people have sensitivity to that, and it really affects them. So let's go ahead. I'm going to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Blue is your color today. Blue, which also makes me think of the throat. So perhaps you have something going on with your throat there. Let's just see what message you have for these birthday Pisces today. You are a dreamer. You're all about illusions, disillusions. Neptune's about subconscious and consciousness, using your imagination, and also being enlightened. Many of you are very enlightened beings. Okay, we're going to take these three. All right. Yeah, there's something you can't see coming. And maybe you're unaware of this person that may be trying to attack you or wish you ill, or it's yourself. But this is showing that you don't know what's coming, but you're prepared and ready for it. And we also have emotions here, because you're of the water, right? You are of the water. And you're very secure, and you actually know that you're protected with this. Someone out there, the message for you is that this is not just you battling or working through your own interpersonal ways or habits or things that you're shed, things that characteristics, traits, behaviors that you have and carry that you're wishing to transform and transmute. For someone out there, this is referring to two people. So two people are essentially wishing you ill, or maybe they're telling you one thing to your face, but then behind your back they're saying something else. So you just want to keep your, well, you don't even have to keep your eyes open. Here you're blindfolded and you're aware, and you'll know when to cut that cord. That's a message I just received. Oh, and look at this. You go right into the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is, he's a ruler of passion. Excuse me. I have, I definitely woke up with some allergies going on. He's very wise. He can help. He's almost like a counselor too, because he is passionate and he wants the best for not just himself but everyone. So he's open. Um, he's open to helping others, and people feel comfortable going to him because they know that he is one. He's a wise counselor. He can help you with this energy. So this could be reflecting someone in your life that this resembles to you. Someone who's comfortable in their own skin, who's able to look at the past to note what helped forge them to who they've become. And it's someone that can be there for you through this struggle that you're dealing with. And this would be a male figure in your life. It could be yourself, but this typically represents someone else that's in your life or that will come, that is a leader or that will help lead. It could be a mentor perhaps that you look up to. It's time to call on them and ask them for some guidance with the situation, whatever it may be. So that is for the ones that are going through something in particular. Look at this. And then you've got the King of Cups. Huh, look at that. King of Cups. The Master of Love. A very loving king. Master of Emotions. Master of Emotions. Here is your wisdom, your king. So there's two. It may actually take two masculine leaders that care about you, or someone that those that you look up to help you with this this situation of whoever it is that's trying to wish you ill. And this could even be something karmic. Like this could be a karmic cycle that you're really trying to break and you don't really want anymore. It could be your own inner wounds, perhaps from the underworld, ego deaths. This is for some of you, I'm picking up. For others that aren't really dealing with that, or it's not in there, or they've already dealt with, this is actually showing that, you know, you like surprises. It's your birthday and you like surprises, but you keep your guard up. You keep your guard up every day, all the time, no matter what situation it. It's like that feeling of it's too good to be true, so you're waiting for, what's that phrase? Waiting for the other shoe to drop. That's like that mentality. But Spirit really wants you to break free from that mentality, because it really, if you put energy into that, then that will continue to be your karmic cycle, and that will continue to happen in your life. However, if you release that and let it go, then it will open up and free space for new energy to come in, that perhaps will be completely different, and it won't have that mentality of, you know, you can't be happy, or you can't have a satisfied life, or you can't be joyful all the time. Excuse me. There's also something about letting go. So there's a part of you that you're letting go. You're letting go of a part of you that you've had for a very long time, possibly since childhood. Yeah. I mean, we as a child, we look up to our parents as mentors. Perhaps maybe this is for you. And we look up to them, and we feel like, we want to be like them as our mentor, because we feel like they're the ones that they're our world. They take care of everything, they handle everything for us, they do things for us. And without them, as children, it would be very difficult to survive. And if you're unable to even feed yourself or walk, then you will not survive unless someone else comes along. So there's something about safety and security coming in too. So that's a wish for some of you. And I'm also picking up some energy of trying to have discernment from your emotions to your mind. Like being blindfolded to try to help hone in your mind chatter, your busy mind, in order to actually be that fish in the water that just goes with the flow and the current. So something about surrendering, loosening your controlling reins on your own life or on others is coming into play. Or perhaps some masculine energy has had that over you, and it's time for you to move forward. Let's pull. I feel like I want to pull an archangel animal for you. King of Cups is a very loving king. Very loving king. Look at that. Yeah, okay, so we have the camel. Be forbearing and patient. Call upon Archangel Jophiel to help you with patience. This could resemble you learning patience. Your mentors can help you with patience. As a leader, you must have patience to be a wise, good, kind leader. The thing about the passionate King of Wands is he is comfortable in his own skin. He is able to help others by the way he carries himself, and by just knowing how to counsel others and help lead them. It almost comes naturally to the King of Wands. It's a fiery, passionate energy. Swords is all about the air, right? And it can be mental fog or mental clarity, or too much in the head. And so for some of you, you're working on separating the airy part, your mental state, from your emotional state. And that's trying to, the mental state versus the emotional state, because we need both of them, but at certain times we need to just have one or the other to come into play to help us. The camel, what do we know about the camel? Well, the camel can go a very long distance without water. No one, none others can do that. So be persistent and find your power. There's some power here. And again, we have masculine energy with the big bright sun here. So you could be too involved at this time. Someone's too involved at this time with their emotions, and they're aware of it, but they're unable. You're trying to claw your way out, and it's just not. You just keep sliding back down into the hole. So what guides would like you to do is call upon your masculine energy friends, those you look up to, seek some help or guidance, have a conversation with someone that feels to you like a good counselor, always has some good advice for you or good help, wisdom, support. Also, someone that's loving, that is has emotional stability. That's what the King of Cups has. He brings emotional stability, and that's part of what you're seeking. You know, partially you want emotional stability, and partially you want to be able to have that distinction between the two of using logic, and it's all about feminine and masculine because the masculine side is about power and intellect, whereas the feminine side is about wisdom, fertility, nurturing. So it's and protective. So yeah, that's the message I have for you today. I do hope that this resonates. Please let me know in the comments below who these mentors are for you, how it resonates for you. And I keep thinking of that show. Oh, it's something with two dads. I'm not sure. Two and a half men or something. Yeah, I'm not sure if you watched that or if you need to watch that or you just watched an episode and it's causing you to reflect, to go back and hone in. So that's another message. So you can go back to a past situation where you were in this similar, a past life or remembrance of when you were in this situation like this and how you handled it. That's why you would want to go to the past for that. Otherwise, you don't really want to cling to the past or stay in it. And it doesn't define your future. It's a part of who you are, yes, and it helped create you, yes, but your future is all your choice. Like today, be in the today moment, be in your beautiful birth your birthday moment, your rebirth day moment, because birthdays are oftentimes like rebirths, right? It's where we decide suddenly we're going to change something, whether it's within ourselves or it's externally in our atmosphere, our surrounding, our job, career, life, where we live, who is around us, what music we like, what art we like to do, anything that we like to do as a hobby that may change or something may spark. But we have to be able to keep that energy flowing. And so if you're holding on to something, like you're holding on to these swords, it's time to cut cords. It is absolutely time to cut cords with some energy or someone that is wishing you ill will. And if this is yourself, listen to the messages that was guided and follow those messages. You know, and if you feel like you don't know anybody or you don't have anyone that comes to mind that's a male figure like your father or a masculine energy of any sort that you look up to as a mentor, whether it be a teacher, a boss, a friend, a colleague, someone you went to school with. I mean, it could be anybody, anything. If you don't have that, then try to start to hone that within yourself. Embrace it within yourself because we all have feminine and masculine energy. And balancing those is going to be really important for you to do. Okay? And some of you are going to get a visitor. A surprise visitor is coming. and they're going to bring you water. That's telling me that that was a download, and that's telling me that they're going to bring you some emotions. And perhaps maybe that's when you have learned already, and it's time for you to step into this role of where you're a master of your emotions and your passion. You still have your passion, you still have your drive, but now you're comfortable in your skin and you're a master of your emotions, and you know exactly what's going on because you've cut those cords. You've learned, you protected yourself, and you've released, you've listened, you've followed your journey, and done the proper things that were really necessary in order for you to gain that goal, that end goal or dream of what you had. What is your dream, Pisces? Before I started the reading, I also got a download that some of you are celebrating your birthday at the beach. You're celebrating it at the beach today. And that may be where the king energy comes in. It could also be where you find out who is actually wishing you ill will. It's important to hone into your inner child too, to gain inner, follow your intuition. Many of you already have this, so just, you know, be on the lookout today when you're there. Enjoy yourself, have a great time. At the same time, make sure you're being aware, mindful of those energies around you that may or may not be really a true team player or truly on your side, okay? You've got this either way because you are a spiritually enhanced being. You have the capabilities, and you probably, some of you already knew this from the beginning when I first started. Yeah. This is wonderful. This is nice. Okay. I'm guided to pull a angel number for you before we end. This can be your number for the day, for the year. And this could be a process that goes on. Look at that. You got good luck. 777. Good luck. Those sevens have been coming up a lot lately. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. There we have it. Yeah, that's okay. Intense uncertainty. So there's something there going on within you or around you or both. But divine intervention is coming, and a spiritual awakening too. You will have abundance, prosperity, and contentment with this. Okay, that is the message I have for you today. Let me know what your energy is, what you're feeling from this, what you've wished upon, if you're going to be a... Hi, birthday Pisces. I just wanted to finish the reading. Didn't want it cut off for us, so I just wanted to remind you the black tourmaline with mica, or just a black tourmaline for yourself. And don't forget 777. Pay attention to those today for yourself, and know that good luck is coming if it's not already here for you. We just had St. Patrick's Day. You're close to around that era. So yeah, share in the comments below if you have anything about divine intervention or spiritual awakening that you're going through at this time. And have a beautiful birthday. So glad you were born. Share and engage in the comments below, and perhaps maybe another fellow Pisces born on the same day will connect. Okay, thanks, and be sure to check out my short videos that I do every day as well. Thanks. Have a cosmic day tonight. Meow.